Hello, and welcome back to EBJR. I'm Enrico Bato, and man, oh man, have I been waiting for this. This Sunday, June 14th, is the White House card for UFC. I know I mostly talk about WWE here and Seahawks, but I'm also huge into UFC for a casual. So, brief warning, major casual right here. I do not know that much. That makes my friends mad. I know. I'm a huge casual. But you know what? I decided, screw it. Here are my takes for UFC White House card, June 14th. So let's go right into it.
Pause. Okay, be ready for this. It's horrible takes. I think I know a little bit about UFC. I met Charles Oliveira. He's a great guy. Did not understand me because he barely spoke English, but hopefully my picks are somewhat accurate. So let's get right into it.
If you like this video, please go like and subscribe. Trying to get the 50 subs. So let's start this off. First match on the card, Lopes versus Garcia. Look, casual here. I only see one Lopes fight against Volkanovski, and he's coming off a great fight. That was a beautiful performance against Volkanovski. Granted, yeah, he lost, but want to go up against one of the greats like him. And by doing my research, I looked up a lot on Garcia. Do I know a lot about him? Absolutely not. The thing is, I watched a lot of clips on him. I looked up his stats. I looked up all this. He's known for his knockouts. Great striker. He could get the job done. Thing is, again, Lopes just went up against a huge striker, Volkanovski, one of the best. I think in this card, he will be able to handle him. I think he will be able to handle Garcia throughout this whole entire time. I think Lopes just needs to survive that power that Garcia has, and then everything will be okay.
Wow, man. No, really. If he survives his attack, he'll win the fight. Really?
I think that Lopes is going to win too by TKO. Just going to put it out there. Again, casual take. Next is Nickel versus Dacus. Nickel versus Dacus. And again, just casual takes here. This is more of a proving match here for Nickel. Like, this is Dacus' second time going around in UFC. And, Nickel really needs to step up for himself during this card. Again, looking up his stats, I do think he could get the job done here. I'm not going to go brief into it because, again, don't know much about these guys. I think it's going to be an underrated matchup because just looking throughout the whole entire time of history, like all their bouts, Nichols again on the younger side. I think he's going to win this by decision, and then he's going to prove himself to get into the rankings. That's all he needs to do here is get into the rankings. That's what this fight is for him. And now time to me knowing a little bit more about UFC. Yay! Ruffy versus Chandler. Okay, this is where the more casual takes come in because I know Michael Chandler. I know of Michael Chandler. He's on a 3-fight losing streak. All right. Yeah, that thing is they're against three fantastic fighters. His 3-fight losing streak: Paddy Pimblett, Charles Oliveira, Poirier. Grant, yeah, stretches back all the way to 2022. Thing is, Chandler knows what he has to do. Grant, I'm not saying that Ruffy is not a bad. He doesn't know what to do. He's a huge striker. But thing is, you see someone coming off a 3-fight losing streak, and you're thinking, "Oh, that guy's terrible." Except when you look at the fighters he's gone against, Chandler's going to break the streak here and get the upset he needs. Like, yeah, he's on the older side. People might be saying he's washed. I don't think that he's washed here. I think he can get the job done and beat Ruffy. If not, on me, casual. Not, it is what it is. So let's go on to the next one, Hokit versus Lewis. Hokit is undefeated and has full advantage because he's 13 years younger than Lewis. Derek Lewis, I mean, he's either hit or miss, man. He was fantastic before. And then watching that last fight he had, he looked horrible. Absolutely horrible out there. I think it's going to be another misfight for Lewis. Give me Hokit in 2. Simple, easy, done. Now, the 3 main fights on this card that everyone is excited for. First one, Sean O'Malley versus Zahabi. Look, I just want to get this out of the way. All credit to Sean O'Malley. One of the more famous guys for UFC because he's reaching out to Jake Paul and all his influence. Props to Sean O'Malley for still taking these fights against tough opponents and not letting his fame get to his head yet. Like, yeah, he called out Ilya before, but that never went through. Like, props to him because he still wants to be that guy. He still wants to win his titles. And I think he still gets this win here against Zahabi. Zahabi is only one in decision. I think O'Malley can get the job done here in 2. He had a great last fight. I think he can do it again. I think he will do it again and prove to Dana that maybe he can get another title shot very soon. So the next fight on the card, Pereira versus Gana. Look, I'm not the biggest fan of Ciryl. I just want to put it out there because of that whole entire eye-poking thing versus Tom Aspinall. I think Tom Aspinall is a great fighter. And I still think he should be going. His eye-poke thing should be done very soon. I hope. Again, I don't know what's true and what's not. People calling Aspinall a liar. People calling him a baby. The Aspinall comes out as the doctor and all this. I don't know. I don't know what's true and what's not. But he should not get the interim title match for this. But the thing is, I like the fight still because if he wins it, it's still a huge proving match because you're going against Alex Pereira. And Alex Pereira is going for a 3-division champion. 3-division champion? That's impressive for the short amount of time he's been in here. Like, yeah, I know it's been around 10 years, but still. 3 divisions is absolutely crazy. I still think Pereira is still going to get this job done. Even if Ciryl still pokes him in the eye, Pereira, hell, he was low blowed one of the fights before. I know, casual take, one of his most famous clips where he told him to back off and still knock the guy out. Pereira is going to knock him out. I think Pereira's going to knock him out in 4. Because, they're still a little bit tired. But I think Pereira's got this in the bag to be the 3-division champion. But now time for the main event, which this is the one I know most about because my favorite is in this card. Ilia Topuria versus Justin Gaethje. Look, again, casual here. There's my favorite fighter is Ilia Topuria.
Wow, dude, shocker. Picked the best fighter in the brand. Wow, how original, man.
Okay, so I'll put it out there. He's the reason why I mostly fell in love with this. Him and Conor McGregor. My first main event I ever watched was Conor McGregor breaking his ankle. But Ilia Topuria has been the guy I mostly watched in the UFC. And man, is he a fantastic fighter. And is he ready for this fight now? After all this whole entire beef going around with Gaethje and Ilia Topuria. After Gaethje saying, I would leave his little ass too. If I was, Gaethje, look, I know you're not the smartest guy. I know you're trying to build hype for this fight. I know you're confident in this fight. Did you not see what he did to Charles Oliveira? Did you not see what he did to Max Holloway, the guy who knocked you out at UFC 300? Did you not see what he did to Volkanovski? Ilya is one of the most cocky guys fighting right now, 100%, because he just did a whole entire funeral service. But the thing is, he knows how to back it up. I think Ilya is going to win this by knockout again. Like, I think he will get this job done at the White House card. Because I think he's a fortune teller with all his predictions, and now he's enraged in his mind. First off, we all thought he was coming off a divorce. You know, like the meme saying, she took the kids, Justin. And now that Gaethje's adding fuel to the fire, dude, I think Gaethje's a great fighter too. Like, after what he did to Paddy Pimblett in January, he's a great fighter, don't get me wrong. But the thing is, Judas pokes El Matador. I think he will get this job done in one. And everyone's gonna be like, oh, that's such a short fight. It's gonna be a crazy knockout. I know it. I hope it happens. But yeah, so rundown of all my predictions. Garcia versus Lopes. A rundown of all my predictions. Lopes in 2. Nickel by decision. Chandler by decision. Hogan in 2. O'Malley in 2. Can't tell I like the second round for some reason. Pereira in 4. Ilya in 1. Those are my predictions for UFC White House card. Look, am I saying go gamble on this? Absolutely not. That would be a horrible idea. You would lose most of your money because I know a little bit of ball. Do not know all ball. It's EB casual here. That's all it is. It's EB casual. Am I hoping I'm right for all this? Yes, I'm having some friends over. I'll probably put some money on it. I don't advise you guys to put money on this. But it should be a great card either way. And just hope more and more over time I get knowledge about UFC so I can make more videos about this because I loved doing research for this. Thing is, why do research if I already know? You know? And look, I've been wrong about so many UFC takes in the past. I was wrong about Khamzat Strickland. I thought Khamzat was going to win. I was wrong about Pfeffer and Izzy because I thought Izzy was going to win. Again, wrong on that one. Probably be wrong for a few of these. Probably Chandler's going to lose. But I have hope in these predictions. But hey, if you disagree, please put it in the comments. I hope this card lives up to the hype. And then after this, the next big thing is McGregor versus Holloway. So with that, I'm going to end this video here. Thank you for watching another EBJR video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you do, please like and subscribe, comment. Please let me know what you want to see in the future. Any idea helps. I will try to be more consistent now with videos. Now summer is coming along and I have nothing to do. But if you like this video, please like and subscribe. Go Ilya. Thank you for watching.